Hey everybody, I'm M-Chen, and this is a really difficult game I played as Gray. Now, one interesting thing I've noticed about playing Gray is that you either stand around for a while doing nothing because you don't have your super, or once you have your super, you start going around and just murder people left and right. Now, if you can't tell, we are extremely outranged. So I'm gonna have a tough time charging up a super here. Gonna be able to nail one hit on the Mandy, so that's nice. And now I'm gonna have to stay back because I do not want to get stuck between a Sprout and a Mandy. Unfortunately, Brian goes down, and yeah, not much else to see here. We're not winning a 2v3, not happening. Brawl does manage to have a remarkable comeback though. Takes out the Brock and then almost nails a perfect super, but yeah, 2v1, not happening. Alright, so game 2, here we go.
Ow!
Thankfully, thanks to Gray's star power, that didn't hurt quite as much as it could have, but still hurt quite a bit. On one side, Brawl pops off again and destroys the Brock, and then misses a sweet super. And on my side, I'm gonna take advantage of my super to bully the Sprout. Sprout thinks he got away with the super. Nope, I got Gray Gadget.
You're dead.
With that, it's a 2v1, and even though Brian ultimately gets taken out by Mandy, he's able to weaken her enough that I'm able to super onto her and win easily. Now this round is a slogfest, where for quite a while, it's an intense standoff on both sides. And then Mandy hits a super. And once again, it's a 2v3. We ain't winning this. Rest in peace. So that was very unfortunate, but don't worry, we can play better than this.
And we will.
Now obviously I can't control how my teammates play, but I can control how I play, and what I can do is try to get a Gray super even sooner than I did before. Everybody on the other team is extremely vulnerable to a Gray super. Brock doesn't have the jump gadget, and both Mandy and Sprout don't really have any reliable method of getting away from me. Now thankfully both my teammates are doing good. Brian's handling the Brock like a boss, and I'm able to hit 2 crucial shots on the Mandy. However, that doesn't end up mattering for this game because Brawl destroys the Sprout and I'm able to finish it off. And now we finally have a 3v2. We are easily able to finish it off. And now things are looking up. I have my super, we are up 1 game. Unfortunately, we have another long, tense, and agonizing standoff because I'm not quite able to find a good opportunity to use my super. I finally try to teleport here, but I get blocked off by a Sprout super. And then I miss a Gray Gadget for a moment. Bruh. But Brian has a nice penny turret combo moment, so not all is lost. In fact, not even my portal is entirely lost, because Brawl uses it to significantly weaken the Sprout. And you know the drill, 3v2, easy victory. I managed to redeem myself with a pretty good Gray Gadget, and I finished off the Sprout. And now it's tied, and those 2 games are already really competitive. This is gonna be down to the wire. As I was saying, down to the wire, we have an even longer, even more tense standoff this time. In fact, to make matters even more tense, Brian almost dies, but he manages to hang on, and this is where the most critical event of the entire game happens. I managed to get a free kill on the Brock, and I have my super. The game is over. Unfortunately, next game I get a little bit too trigger happy with my super. I'm able to charge up another super on the Mandy, and then I'm gonna immediately teleport in on her, even though she has a super, which ends up being a poor decision. And Mandy is mildly toxic about it. But thankfully, Brian is able to use my portals and clutch up incredibly hard. He's able to block a shot with his gadget and take her out. Eventually. From here on out, it is a nail-bitingly close 2v2. Brawl is able to survive for an impressively long time given the circumstances, but when he goes down, Brian is able to finish off the Sprout, dodge a shot, and eventually finish off the Brock as well for the victory. Wow, that was a difficult game. Thankfully, I've played Gray enough that I can somewhat consistently hit his shots. One could say it had a pretty great performance. No, okay, I'm just gonna do the outro. I hope you enjoyed this very dramatic game of Club League. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next video.